Jacksonville City leaders are pushing back against potential amendments to a state ethics bill. As News4 Jax reporter Ariel Schiller explains, the City Ethics Commission says the legislation would make it more difficult for whistleblowers to report concerns about possible wrongdoing.
The matter when there were police officers appearing in campaign ads that came through anonymous complaints, when there was, as we call the trip to Atlanta during the JEA scandal that you looked into, that came from anonymous complaints.
The Jacksonville Ethics Commission is concerned about potential amendments to House Bill 1597. The amendments were added at the last minute to its companion bill, Senate Bill 7014. They would require the person making a complaint to be written and signed under oath, taking away the anonymous element to complaints. It would also require a complaint to be based on personal knowledge or information other than hearsay. The commission met Monday afternoon to discuss those amendments and revise a letter to lawmakers urging them to reject those amendments in the House version. J.J. Dixon, chair of the commission, shared her concerns during the meeting.
Even if an individual was guilty of whatever the allegation was, it could not be pursued because there would be no personal knowledge of the allegation, and that disturbed me as well.
I spoke with Councilman Matt Carlucci about his concerns with the legislation after the meeting. Obviously, talking about this legislation that's at the state level, it sounds like it's essentially going to dismantle local ethics commissions. Why is that such a concern for you?
Well, without a watchdog around, people can break in the home pretty easy and do bad things. In other words, if you do away or you cripple these ethics commissions, it's going to do nothing but advance bad behavior in Tallahassee and in local governments all around the state.
Kirby Oberdorfer, ethics director for the city of Jacksonville, pointed out that in the last 8 years, 94 total complaints had been filed with the Ethics Commission. 55 of those were either anonymous or informal. Of those 55, 12 are considered for self-initiation, and 2 of those 12 were self-initiated or looked into by the commission. The 2 complaints were against 2 former elected officials following a highly publicized traffic stop that involved unfortunate comments.
That led to citizens wanting an investigation as to whether there was a misuse of position, which it turned out there was not. So these are the flavor of things that you have looked into in the past that you would no longer be able to look into, even at the front door.
In Jacksonville, Ariel Schiller, Channel 4, the local station.